Alright, this is Vegeta8259 again, and this isn't really a review per se, but, well, I finished painting my Gundam Unicorn yesterday, and I just kind of wanted to show it off. So, I'll get into it. If you're familiar with Unicorn's standard color scheme, you'll notice that I changed things up a little bit. Made them a little bit different. The main differences are the darker parts, like his feet and his backpack. I didn't do in that dark blue that the plastic parts came molded in. I opted for a more low contrast color scheme, doing these parts in light gray. Also the middle section, the lower section of the torso is gray. And on the white parts, let me just get a little bit closer. I did a kind of a block pattern where you can see alternating between white and dark gray. Not dark gray, I'm sorry, lighter gray. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. There's the shield. And back up a little bit so you can get the whole thing in the picture. I painted him like this, just, you know, he's famous for being the all-white mobile suit, and so I just took that to the extreme and eliminated the darker parts, with the exception of the beam rifle, of course. I usually, when I do master grades, I paint the inner frame in a dark iron color, kind of a dark silver, but this time I went with just standard silver, just to make it even lighter. Kind of made a conscious effort not to pull out any stops on the whiteness of this kit. So yeah, I think he turned out pretty good. He turned out a lot better than my last kit, Gundam Verka. On the other one, I did the same block pattern, but I used white and kind of a cream color, and the cream color was too light, so you can barely even tell he has the block pattern at all. So this time I increased the contrast a little bit, so I think it turned out well. I'm happy with it. Also on the beam rifle, I did it kind of a dark iron. See, this is the color I usually do the inner frame with. And then I did the it's weird, the little energy packs for the beam rifle came molded in this like weird greenish blue color that was dark, and so I just went with a kind of a army green and dull coated it and did that. It looked a little bit better, I think. And so yeah, I guess I'll transform him and come back and just show you what he looks like in his transformed version in destroy mode. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back, and here is Unicorn Gundam transformed. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this guy is a pain to transform. The transformation, the engineering of it is ingenious. It looks really good and it works really well, I think. But man, it is a pain to transform this guy. I like simple transformations, like even Zeta Gundam's transformation is simple compared to this guy. Not quite as bad as XS Gundam, but still. But that aside, I think he looks really, really good in his destroy mode. This new light I got, the fluorescent colors, this clear fluorescent pink stuff, is showing off really well. And this gold up here is showing off really well on the under this new light bulb I got. I'm going to do a few close-ups while I'm at it. The gold I just did chrome Gundam marker and used clear yellow on top of that. You probably can't see it, but the clear pink parts I panel lined them with a fluorescent pink Gundam marker. So there he is. Gundam Unicorn RX-0, the full Psycho Frame mobile suit. I definitely recommend getting one of these guys. He's not the easiest kit to build, and as you heard already, certainly not the easiest to transform, but he looks freaking amazing. And a lot of people give him a bad rap for having poor posability, but I mean, if he was an action figure, I would gripe about posability, but he's not. He's a model kit, so I'm not going to be playing with it, but so posability isn't really that big of an issue. So yeah, I can hardly wait until December when Sinanju comes out, so I can build and paint him and pose him next to my unicorn. Alright, and I will end it here, and we'll see you next time.